Alright. So now that we're social eating, I got some ice cream. We'll start up chapter 3. The Wonderful 101.
Operation 003. Stratoport Stratospheric.
Stratoport Stratospheric Airport. You heard Alice. Let's do it. It's an airport in the stratosphere.
Team, thanks to your efforts,
thanks for your
complete
efforts.
control of the Sentinel comm network, and strategic data is coming back online. We are now able to assess the invaders' tactical capabilities in detail and track their movements across the entire planet. Alice, is your analysis complete?
Displaying strategic information now. I'm showing a massive enemy fleet in sector SK6108. They're headed for Stratoport at high speed.
Stratoport at high speed.
No, it can't be.
Alice, plot a course for Stratoport immediately. Maximum speed.
Roger.
Cat, go back to sleep.
I like how the Virgin Victory has like an old style ship's wheel.
Nelson, bro?
Oh yeah.
I don't suppose you could give us like the dumbed down version of what's up? I mean, I'm down.
It's probably
right?
from a real
Some of
old
these guys
style
aren't
ship.
sharp as swords
Probably.
to the back.
Indeed, I second
Oh,
this
hamburger.
motion. Certain
Cat, no.
words may not be so
Get out of
wonderful in
here. Yo,
grasping
get,
the peril
get
at
out of
hand.
here.
Pink hates these idiots.
The majority of the Geth Jerk invasion force is still held at bay by our hyperplasma shield.
Thanks, Margarita.
Which is powered by super reactors positioned at 5 strategic locations across the planet. They've been carefully camouflaged to prevent the jerks from discerning their locations.
Get these jerks out of here.
Dude, Geth Jerk's like the perfect acronym for your villains, because then the slang for them can just be jerks.
I mean, I knew it was bad all along, but hearing it all spelled out really brings
Stay
it
strong,
home.
Blue.
Oui, each time I hear it, my hairs stand on end.
Every time they talk, it just cuts to Pink, and she's like, for fuck's sake.
No, there's no sign Mother Platinum has been coming.
Mother Platinum.
Maybe this glorified smartphone leaked the information? Peace
Without
Don't accuse P-Star, he's innocent in this.
He's just a little robot friend. Oh, did you? I like that the Space Prince had his own little floaty robot.
Yeah, he did.
Great.
with our lives.
He's got everything you got, but cooler.
But cooler.
Like a good rival character
We've reached the
should.
target coordinates. Decelerating to impulse speed.
Gary.
Tachyon radar
Exactly.
shows formation of stratospheric shuttles.
That's like the textbook, like how to make a good rival. Make him exactly like you, but way cooler.
They're under
Oh,
attack.
Stratoport!
Jerks. We can't lose those shuttles. Wonderful one.
Oh, it's Pearl Harbor all over again.
Get in there and save those shuttles. Virgin Victory will handle any enemy air power. Roger. Team, fall in.
Merc a jerk. Buy war bonds.
Oh, I was telling Dan earlier how a game that I love, Far Cry 3 Blood Dragon.
Yeah.
I was
Who
look-
doesn't love Blood Dragon?
Oh my god, it's so much fun.
Jerks don't, that's it.
I was looking for posters of it on Amazon, and I couldn't find any. Or rather, like, I found one, it didn't look very good. There was also one of those, like, horizontal posters. Oh, no. But,
They have their place.
I mean, actually, yeah, there is one horizontal poster I found that I really like, and it's the Drive poster. The Drive one looks really good.
For Drive.
Yeah, Drive's the best. But yeah, so didn't really have any good posters, but what it did have was the poster design on a shower curtain. And I was like, for a second, I was contemplating buying it, but then I'm like, no.
It's funny to me every time. If they were going to make a live-action movie of The Wonderful 101, I think the Goss should play Wonder Red. I think he could do it.
Yeah. I rented Nice Guys the other day, which has the Goss in it.
Yeah.
I'm
For
trying
anyone who's not in the know, we're talking about Ryan Gosling,
the Goss.
the complete dreamboat that we're both enamored with.
He's so handsome.
Yeah.
And he really
He's
has a
such a
lot of
great
range
dude.
as an actor.
Yeah. Ah, so now I'm inside this big plane. We got airdrop just on top of an airplane.
This plane is just as comically spacious as that bus was.
Yeah. Oh no, Lex, look. It's Luca.
Oh,
Supposed to be in sick bay.
come on. Can we just kill him and get it over
My
with?
name.
Cause that's what the other kids at
Oh yeah,
school
see, he
call
almost blew his secret identity.
Stop, sweetie.
Because he called him
That was
Luca.
nothing, just a scratch.
Oh no, the
You guys
cat
are
wants
gonna
your ice
fight those
cream.
aliens,
That's
right?
why she's so
I know you
interested.
can't do it alone.
That makes sense. It is
I'll
dairy.
go with you.
Sorry, little dude. Ankle biters and firefights don't mix.
You're talking sense right now, Blue.
I know I can do this. I know I can. Take me with you.
No means no.
Hey.
And no. No way. Better run home to mama now, kid.
How am I supposed
You're
to
gonna
get home,
regret
Mom?
saying that
Flap
later,
my arms
Blue.
and fly. Besides, my mom and dad are...
I mean, I guess you're gonna regret it right now. Because his parents are super dead.
Of course they are.
Of course they are. He's an angry 5-year-old kid because his parents are dead.
Look, there's no time to argue. Luke is coming with us.
Dude.
Electroplate him with a tiny Wonder Mask.
Just keep saying dude, they'll understand.
An extra
An
tiny.
extra tiny Wonder
Everyone else,
Mask.
cover Luca.
Alright. So there's Luca. And now we have to do it. We have to Wonder Mask him. Luca! Oh, it's you!
Team, let's move.
Oh yeah, I got my Cyclone attack now. And I can size things up. Oh my god, things are really coming together now, man. Wonder Radio leveled up. What more do I need? Nothing, that's what. Go outside this plane, depressurize this cabin like I don't give a shit.
Don't depressurize the cabin, everybody's gonna die.
I already Wonder Masked them. They're fine.
Did you ever see Air
Look at
Force
these
One?
cool GDA jets.
Nice.
They're cool. They're the Gaia Defense Army.
It's weird that the jets earlier in the game just looked like regular jets.
Look at these wiki cool UFOs. They move all freaky. Oh. I love these things.
Get
Actually,
these probe droids out of
I think they have an
here.
awesome design. Woo! It's Envan. He's 86% dangerous. That's not so bad.
That's not so bad.
We've seen like a 250%. And Vorkin was a mystery. And we didn't even get to learn about all of his tragic past. We only learned that he was in love.
Maybe he was in love with the lady that steers her ship and she couldn't love him back. She doesn't seem to have any emotion.
Alice?
Yeah.
It's funny, in the epilogue, there's like newspaper reports about like some of the characters. And there's one that says, Sentinel's pilot practices smiling. And it's got a picture of Alice. Gotta punch, 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 and never stop punching. Oh, I keep forgetting to do it, but I mentioned how when they start glowing purple, these basic enemies, there's a reason for that. That reason is that when they are glowing purple like that, you can actually draw a Wonderliner around them and add them to your team.
Oh, that's fun.
Yeah. Oh, being able to free size up my weapons is so good. I gotta get Unite Tombstone.
Oh, I thought you had gotten that.
I mean to. It's kind of expensive, but it's definitely worth it. I use it in a lot of the combos I like doing too, so.
Cat, no.
Thank you for being the cat monitor.
We have, with our setup, we have our microphone on top of a book, which is balanced on top of a speaker that is much smaller than the book.
It's kind of jury-rigged.
Yeah, and his cat keeps going over and being like, oh, the edges of this book, let me rub my face against them.
So satisfying.
And then whenever she does, it like moves, it wobbles precariously, and I'm like, I really don't want our mic to fall.
Here's a new character.
Oh, this gnome.
Oh, Jiminy Christmas.
Don't you kids know
Jiminy
how to
Christmas
save an old man
legs.
proper
I'm
life?
glad
he's-
ice cream over
I'm
here.
glad he says Jiminy Christmas, because that's the exact kind of line I'd expect from that gnomish character.
This guy's really important, actually.
Like as always, I see.
Now get.
So angry.
This is James Shirogane. May have heard that name before when they were talking about the wonderful ones Shirogane drives.
Oh.
He invented their suits.
Why you always asking questions you already got answers for? Them jerks are after the super reactor in the Stratoport. I was just taking some of my creations over to protect the reactor.
Why is it always protect?
I'll be right back.
Defend? Why can't we just take the fight to them? Just cut some bigwig alien's head off and say, see you
Bigwig
later,
alien.
bye. Come on.
Cut him with his Valiantium blade.
Ah, Blue.
So what's
I
to cut
advise
everything with this
restraint.
Valiant?
That's all he knows, man.
He does not take well to critique.
Who you calling
He
geezer
really needs to
baggers?
branch out. Try and get some variety in his life.
If you hold your horses for the 24 hours we need to keep that reactor going, then we can bring them all the tarnation.
Bring him some
I'm
tarnation.
glad he has the line Tarnation as well.
No, this guy's great.
You've completed your mission. Now,
And yeah, he's just a World of Warcraft gnome.
Shuttle
Yep.
number 1. Y'all need to grab it and get it into the Stratoport. That shuttle goes down, and our gooses.
His hair changes depending on his
Everything.
mood.
He's very tiny. Of an unknown age. We gotta move through this plane while everything's shifting around. Baggage may have shifted during flight. Oh god. There's some people up there. Ow! There's some rather tricky to get wonderful ones in these levels, as I recall. Oh, there's one. Wonder Queen! He's a dental hygienist from Hungary.
He looks like a serial killer in his regular base profile picture.
Just goes to show you, Lex, anyone can be a hero, even serial killers. Even a Hungarian serial killer.
What a positive message this game has.
You too can be heroes, serial killers. Alright. Got 88 people. That's pretty good. I'm gonna kill these enemies before I can even see what they are.
Yeah!
Oh yeah, you can just put that bowl up on top of that shelf where I put mine.
Because if I put it anywhere on the floor, it has to be gone.
Oh yeah. Should probably try to be all over it even though it's up on the shelf.
Oh, I didn't notice you had a weird Al Yankovic action figure.
I do have a Weird Al Yankovic action figure.
He comes with an accordion and apparently two heads, and one of them is the 80s head.
Yeah.
The way he looked in the 80s
He
with the
had
glasses and the fro.
The perm, yeah.
And then the other one is like what he looks like now.
Oh, it's awesome.
Yeah, that's great.
I got it at the concert that me and Corinne went to in September. Totally worth it. Oh, these guys, they just keep shooting cannonballs at me. What's a wonderful one supposed to do?
So, we have had a little bit of chat.
Oh yeah?
A little bit. And Riku just asked, is Dearth saved yet?
Dearth is not saved yet.
Unfortunately not.
Dearth will be saved quite some time from now.
This game's pretty, it's got some length to it.
It's got some length to it. We're on the 3rd chapter of Nami.
Poison gas is not so good for
Oh, poison gas knocked up your complexion.
It's a trap.
It's a trap.
Even your sentinel suits won't last long against
Not the gas.
Roger. Team, let's move.
Roger.
Let's keep talking loudly and spreading this gas through our lungs. I'll save all these people. Because this is my first playthrough and I still care about rescuing them from the horrible poison gas. Not later though. Okay.
Oh, so we were eating cookies and cream ice cream, which I forgot how great that is.
It's very tasty. Oh, here we go. A Russian man.
Oh.
Oh, whoa, 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 whoa.
Voids for eyes.
Yeah, that's horrifying.
What do you think?
Look like
You think Wonder Red knows his name?
Probably.
He passed those exams real good, man.
You've been waiting.
Where the heck have you been?
Commander Nelson orders me to be bodyguard for Professor
Okay.
following
That makes sense.
invasion. I fight alone. Many battles waiting
He's
for
been
me.
fighting this whole
Commander
time.
Nelson ordered you here? Amazing. He anticipated the enemy's movements
It's
perfectly.
because Nelson's a badass.
Soon after I get here, I
He knows what's
get
going
lost.
down.
He's got a nice credit card.
I find myself wandering.
You can afford a lot of stuff with
He's
that
got
credit
a
card.
pure platinum credit
Oh
card.
yeah!
Above ceiling.
Yeah, what happened to guarding the professor?
Well, don't you be looking at me. I had the foggiest notion old Yeller was even on board.
Wait, that's not the professor? I thought that's who they were talking about.
This?
The guy with the hair.
Yeah, the old
No.
guy's the professor.
I almost misplanned.
What confused you?
Oh, I thought they said the way they were talking, it seemed like they were referring to somebody else.
Whatever happened,
Oh.
happened. Right now we
I think
need
they were
your
being
help, Mr. Ivan
sarcastic.
Chekhov, AKA the Hammer.
Henry Ruski!
Special
Great.
Combat Agent, Siberia Field Office, Sentinel's Planetary Secret Service, Wonder Yellow.
He gets so
It is my
excited.
honor to serve, Captain. My life is not even worthy
Not even worthy of being yours.
But it is yours.
He's very
My
awkward.
life that
I'm so embarrassed.
Less conversation.
I'll put your headphones on for his transformation sequence.
Oh yeah.
You need the full effect.
There's nothing. Wonder Eyes Yellow.
I think his might be my favorite. For one moment.
All these poses. Yeah.
Oh! So good. So the hammer is a lollipop. You make a lollipop shape.
Oh.
It's a little. This is the first shape I feel like that's awkward to draw at first and requires like some getting used to. But it becomes second nature soon enough.
So how is it different from the fist?
It is also high damage. It is slower, but it has more oomph when it comes to stunning guys, and it also can deal with armored opponents with no trouble. So, like when these guys, it's making that clanging noise when I'm shooting them like this. It can deal with that. Anything that you clang off of the cars with the shields, that kind of stuff, it can just smash them.
Yeah.
So it's very powerful in that respect.
Oh, ball.
The hammer, unfortunately, is one that also really shines once you get more of its abilities. Because, like, Hammer Cyclone is, like,
Ew.
super destructive. These enemies are notorious as being the enemies that made people quit this game. These guys are tough. I'm not even gonna front. They're hard. They often come in pairs, which makes them way worse. The gang.
Space beasts.
More space beasts, there's plenty.
Space beasts up in here.
So we got these two space beasts to deal with.
These two Gamras. We got a fist.
That ain't doing shit.
Yeah,
Oh,
they
they stomped me.
They're too heavily armored.
They're too heavily armored, exactly. So how do we deal with this? Oh, they can make fire pillars come up out of the ground.
Okay.
So the apparent way to deal with this is to use the hammer, which can damage them, even though they have their big shells. Everything else kind of bounces off. The thinking man's way to deal with them is to get hit like that. Is actually to stand by their back leg, like so, and hope they do that. And then you can use
Flip 'em.
guts. And exactly, you can flip them. But while you're flipping them, you got to be wary of the other one.
If only you had Tombstone.
If only I had Tombstone. So after you get them to half health, their shells do crack apart, so you can hit them normally.
Oh, okay.
So they're not totally, like, obnoxious in that respect. But the first time fighting these guys, especially on a new game where you don't have many upgrades, and I mean, who knows what you did decide to upgrade? Like, they can do that crap. It's nuts, man.
See, I'd assume after they do that neck move, right?
Yeah.
You could use the sword and chop at their neck.
You know what's very interesting? I've never thought to do that. And now I'm really wondering if you can.
Oh, and they do the...
Alright. That shell's busted.
Yeah, it sounds rough. Get in there.
That's easy. Let's try and get him with the old bouncy bounce. Oh no! I was gonna. Whoa! Thought I was gonna go up above him. So these guys actually have like a big variety of moves that they can use to attack you pretty much wherever you end up around them. Oh, I already had that set. Just size it up.
Oh, that chandelier.
Yeah, and when you bounce off their armor like that, it also knocks out all your dudes. So you need to collect them before you can even mount another counterattack. So yeah, this enemy, when you don't know what you're dealing with, is really frustrating. But once you get later in the game and have more abilities and stuff, they're not that bad.
Oh, funny haircut.
I got more health. Good timing. Right after a difficult fight.
I do like how they glow really hot and then they just pop very gently.
So we are in a casino right now.
Oh, we're still on a plane, aren't we?
Yes.
A sky casino. The best kind.
Did that do it? Is that what I wanted?
Disco!
Oh, I did it first try. That's amazing. That's how you get one of the wonderful ones.
Oh, okay.
Because you get Wonder Gambler. What a gentlemanly man.
Yeah.
I'm glad I got him. Smash my way down here. Now we're outside again.
Oh.
Smash through the floor of the plane. Super safe. Just checking for wonderful ones. I know there's some tricky ones here. But nope.
Oh, so I can't remember. I think I said it earlier, but
yes.
I purchased a bunch of copies of the 2014 Gauntlet game, which was made by Arrowhead Studios, who are the people who made Magic, which is a super cool little game where you can you play as funny wizards, funny cloaked wizards, and you do different button combinations to cast different spells.
Yeah.
It's super inventive, really fun little game. But yeah, so they made a Gauntlet sort of reboot, and it's incredible. It's such a fun game. It's not very long, there isn't a lot to it, but it's really fun in multiplayer, and it's also a kind of a budget title. Normally it costs $20, and for $20, totally worth it. But because it's on sale now with Steam sales for $5.
Oh, a nuke!
Oh, more space beef. But yeah,
sword cuts him right up. Yeah.
But yeah, so since it was on sale for $5 for Steam sales, I bought several copies and I sent them to some different people that we want to try and play multiplayer with. Well, yeah, like you.
But yeah, some other people as well.
Yeah, like Brandon.
Yep.
For those who were, I think he's hosting us right now. So.
Oh, he is. Oh, thank you.
Yeah, if he's.
We really appreciate it.
If you're watching us because you're that guy's a hero.
No, right?
Oh.
What's going on there?
So if you're watching us because you are a fan of his and are just watching what's on his stream, he will probably be playing Gauntlet with us at some point soon.
Yeah, probably pretty soon.
Also, I gave one to Natalie, who also streams, and somebody else. I forget. Maybe not. Maybe I didn't get it. Maybe I didn't get a fourth one. Just three. I don't know. I could still get a fourth one. Perhaps I will.
I bought Doom for $20.
Oh my gosh, I cannot wait.
That's a deal and a half. And now we will be playing it at some point.
Oh my god, That game is...
Recording PC stuff is also way more straightforward for us, so... Because OBS is like, that's way easier than other things. So there's a wonderful one in here. What this is going to be is it's going to turn into like a... use the gamepad camera view maze section, basically.
Oh, okay, sure.
I don't remember where this wonderful one is, so I'm not going to bother trying to find him. But just in case you're wondering, there is one in here. We gotta fight these dough queens. These little gun guys.
These little antennae.
There's gonna be a few of them, I've gotta kill them all. Just kill them all. Kill them all, Peter.
Ooh, there's fog.
Yes. That's the trick.
Oh, but you can see their little antennae.
Yes.
Pac? Oh, it's Pac-Man.
It's kind of like Pac-Man.
No, it's totally Pac-Man. Because there's the veggies floating around that you can get at.
I'm actually gonna get rid of this. I'll just use that. So I'm looking at my gamepad right now to do this. But it's actually easier if I have the whole screen, so... There's also little electric patches, where you can, where you get zapped if you walk into them, so you actually need to pay attention to, like, the bottom screen. Yeah, it just happened to me. Just got zapped.
Got zapped.
Got zapped.
I like how your cat is just sitting looking at you, being like, hey, what? Are you paying attention?
She wants me to feed her. I'll do it after this level. She just wants food. Heroes stand strong. Unprecedented heroics. Ah, so now that I killed them, that door opens. And navigate my way out of here. Oh, look at this big spiky wall! Oh, it's gone.
It's gone.
The whip makes quick work. Okay. And now, just because they say fuck you, here's 2 more Megangs to fight at the end of the level.
Oh, what?
Yeah, they're mean about it, dude. They're like, no, learn how to beat them, though. These guys don't end up being super calming, though. They could have been way bigger jerks about it.
Oh, you know, we are also being hosted by Baronage, which I think...
Oh, that's
Chris, right?
That's Kevin.
Oh, that's Kevin.
Thank you, Kevin. I hope you're enjoying the stream. I texted him earlier about it, because I know he's tuned into some of our other stuff before. I hope your Pokemon game's going well, Kevin.
Cat, what?
She wants food.
Oh, and my friend Mike is in chat.
Oh, say hello to him.
No, Cat, not you.
I hope he's enjoying Wonderful 101.
Our heroes do it again.
The finest American news source.
Now let's go into this convenience store located in a plane.
It's installed inside the... No!
Oh, you messed up.
Located inside this airplane. It was installed here years ago, just in case. Just in case the Wonderful 100 were ever fighting on this specific airplane. Alright, I'm gonna take a quick break to feed the cat. Where's this tombstone? 300,000.
You need it, though. It's so good.
There aren't any other blocks I really need right now, so I should just pony up and spend the money on it.
Pro wrestle.
Pro wrestling. I'm an aspiring morpher. I know. I'm gonna feed you. I'm gonna do it right now. Before we go to Operation 3B.
Oh. Cat, don't sit. Go outside. Go out where your food is, Cat.
There's a bunch of food left in here.
Cat. Cats don't know a thing. I mean, okay, so it's reasonable, Baronage, to have no idea what's going on in this game, because this game throws a lot at you all the time. And it's, like, super, like, color vomit as well. Like, it's just, it's kind of, it's a little bit of a sensory overload. Dan, what was that game that had Imitation Zaku's in it?
Imitation Zaku?
No, Imitation Rickdoms. That was it.
Space Harrier?
Space Harrier. So this isn't as bad as Space Harrier?
Guess what? This game has a Space Harrier sequence.
Oh, because the Platinum Games people love Space
Hideki
Harrier.
Kamiya's favorite game is Space Harrier.
Okay,
So he puts it in all of his games. I won't tell you when it's coming, but you'll know.
You'll know. Oh man,
It's not going to be tonight.
Space Harrier though is fantastic.
Yeah, the game's a blast, actually.
And we had a shmup night where we just played a bunch of shmups, and Space Harrier was one of them. So there's footage of us playing that on our YouTube page.
We had a good time.
Oh, Space Harrier's nuts.
I like leaving this menu screen like this, the load screen here, and just letting the fight play out. I didn't know if you noticed, when your team gets knocked out, they end up in their underpants.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Their suits explode off of them, and then they have to reform them. If you game over as well, it shows your character fly up into the air like, no! And their clothes explode. They're in their underwear. And then on the game over screen, since I hope we won't have to see it, the game over screen is their body laying on the ground with their ghost hovering over it crying.
Oh, Jesus.
And if you hit continue, the ghost shoots back into their body and they go, Roger! And it's whatever character you were playing as.
Mike said, after we started talking about Space Harrier, Mike said, Space Harrier from the SMS? I don't know what SMS is an abbreviation for. I mean, we played it on an arcade emulator.
Yeah, as far as I know, it was an arcade machine. It might have been on other consoles and things too, though. What's the SMS? Sega Master System?
Maybe?
I bet it was on that.
Dude, that would be great. Worth getting a Sega Master System emulator just for Space Harrier. But yeah, we played the arcade version. I think the Japanese arcade version, I assume. I don't know if there was an American arcade version.
Yeah, I have no idea. Yeah, Virgin Victory!
Virgin Victory, get over here!
I love you, Virgin Victory.
Commander Nelson, enemy reinforcements approaching.
Oh yeah, he was talking about Sega Master System. And he had it for the Sega Master System.
I'm glad I figured that out. I love these UFO guys! I love how they teleport, it's so cool.
They're scarier probe droids that teleport.
And they're giant. Pew pew pew! Oh no! Virgin Victory can take it.
Yeah, Virgin Victory.
They're gonna swarm the Virgin Victory!
Oh no!
Oh no!
We will be left without escape!
Gun stations, open fire.
I feel like Nelson should just be wearing sunglasses.
But no,
But instead his eyes are just overshadowed in the exact place that they would be if he was wearing aviator sunglasses.
Yes. It's like kinda cooler.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. I feel like I would have liked aviators a little better.
Stop!
Oh, destroy those missiles!
I messed up already. Oh no! On 101% hard, this game is rather difficult. On its highest difficulty level. Shocker, I know. One thing I do like, I'm going to talk about it right now because this sequence in particular is horrible on the highest difficulty. Because that ship that you're, like, protecting dies real fast. And there's not a whole lot you can do about it, besides blow up this guy's missiles in a timely fashion. The one thing I will say about the difficulty of this game is normal difficulty I feel is pretty well balanced, especially once you, like, learn the hang of things. Very easy is very easy. Like, you can't lose. Your health regenerates the moment you're not taking damage and everything. Okay. Easy is easy. Normal is fine. Hard is cool because it increases the amount of damage you take as well as the amount of damage the enemies take, but not to the point that they're damage sponges. Just to the point that they can stand up to all the moves you have after going through normal. Okay. And it feels reasonable. It also changes up what enemies are in what locations on levels. So, like, on the first level, Operation 1A, you'll see enemies from normally much later in the game, like Chapter 7. And you'll have different configurations that are harder to deal with. So there's more strategy involved, which I really like, actually. And other than that, it's the same. 101% hard is cool too, because it's definitely the hardest difficulty. You can only take like 3 or 4 hits before you die, which makes that fairly challenging. But the real interesting part of it is the enemy layouts and enemy health are the exact same as hard mode.
Oh.
But when you are drawing shapes with the Wonderliner to build your attacks, time does not slow down. So you have to be able to draw all your weapons and utilize them on the fly in real time. You don't get this slowdown period. So it's a real test of skill, which I really, really liked. And it was super satisfying to jump into that mode and like succeed when I had hit that point, because I felt like I was really like doing it. So I very much liked that about how this game did its difficulties.
You know what I noticed about this that I both kind of like and kind of think is weird?
What's that?
Is that when you're doing certain moves, the effects for them look like they're 2D drawings.
Yes.
But not all effects are like that. In fact, many are not. It's pretty much just when you're like using your special weapons and things.
Yeah.
And I really like the art style of that, but
the comic booky
kind
of effect.
But the fact that it's only certain things that end up like that seems inconsistent to me, and it kind of bugs me.
Huh. Point out to me, like, when you, like, specific ones, when you see them, because now I'm curious.
So now there's, like, when you're hitting off of that guy, some of the explosions off of him are cartoony.
Those
right?
ones.
But
those
then,
impact markings.
But then when he lets, like, steam out, right?
Right.
It just looks like a regular, like, 3D mist.
Okay, I see what you mean.
And the fact that those things happen almost, like, one right after the other, it, like, the juxtaposition is weird.
I see what you mean.
It's not like I don't care that much about it, but
no,
I've
you're
been
totally
noticing
you're
it.
totally right though, and it's something that I guess I just never really thought much about it. Because like the steam shooting out of him right now looks like standard like video game steam, for lack of a better term. You know, video games love Steam.
Steam loves video games.
Steam loves video games. Tombstone!
Yeah!
I forgot I had got it. Tombstone! Tombstone's awesome. Especially when you do a real big one. Whoa, the plane exploded.
No, that was for nothing. All that work.
Well, look at this. This crazy planes explode. I'm jumping all over the place. My god. Ooh. This game is just non-stop action set pieces. It's
true.
like Uncharted Eat Your Heart Out over here. Ooh.
You know what would be really interesting?
What would be really interesting?
If the guys from Platinum made like a Pixar-style like animated movie.
Oh my god!
Like an Incredibles movie, right? That's what this makes me think of a lot.
Yo, it has a super. You speaking of Incredibles and saying it, why it reminds me of. One of the things I love about this game is the kind of blending of Western and Eastern kind of superhero stuff.
Yeah.
Because you have definitely a Western vibe, like a comic book vibe, but there's that Super Sentai, very Japanese element to it as well, that I like a lot. And it all comes together rather nicely to just make a superhero story.
Oh no. There's a lot of fire.
It's fine.
Just shoot it.
I gotta shoot this thing.
Just shoot the fire. Nothing could go wrong.
No, I gotta shoot the thing. Don't worry about it. It'll be fine. There we go.
Alright.
Said to get the shot lined up. Now I gotta get these batteries. Those are big ones.
These batteries. Oh, we got more flying saucer now.
This game definitely throws a lot of stuff at you that you gotta deal with. Like, here, it's like, okay, now you're in a spinning tube. Go! Fight these enemies! But that's fine, just use the gun. Okay, now the spinning tube is exploding around you!
Oh no!
Oh god!
But yeah, no, I think that if Platinum made like a 3D animated film with all these action set pieces, it would just be non-stop.
Yes.
Although, you know, I don't know if you ever saw it.
Oh no, I think I fell.
Oh.
I fell. I dodged into the hole. Anyway, what were we saying?
Yeah, I don't know if you ever saw it, but the Tintin movie.
Oh yeah, I did.
I remember one of the big criticisms of that is that it's just action set piece after action set piece, and there's no time to like catch your breath.
Yeah,
which is kind of true.
I mean, kinda. I don't think it bothered me when I was watching it, but as the fact that this is my favorite video game, I clearly have a high tolerance for that. I thought that Tintin movie was quite good.
Yeah, I thought it was kind of fun too. I don't think I think I saw it in like theaters, or I saw it like right after it came out on video, and then I never rewatched it. But maybe I should. That was kind of fun too. Whoa!
Glider action. Oh god. Oh, got hit. Glider sequences on 101% hard are also incredibly difficult, because if you get hit once or twice, you're usually dead. And game overs are what really kill your end of level rating.
That makes sense.
Every game over drops your trophy category by 1. To the point that you'll get the lowest trophy grade, which is the consolation prize, which is a tiny plastic trophy of Wonder Rad. And when it comes down out of the sky, it makes a little quack sound. So you feel extra crappy. Oh jeez. This don't look good. Oh! The GDA! Being heroes and helping me.
Now they have a future jet.
See, other people can be heroes too. They
I like
have to be wonderful ones.
I liked how the alien spacecraft spun away dramatically. Which is especially silly because they can teleport.
Yes.
That's their thing.
Look at these batteries. Look at that big guy. He's all big. He's so big.
Cool.
There's another part where you have to use Unite build. But this one doesn't. This one's not finicky. Just make a gun. And then go pew pew. Oh, oh, oh. Oh god. This is easier than the other shooting sequence. Because this machine gun is like way more usable. Oh, but then the robot, the freaking ship farts everywhere. Just full of gas.
Full of space gas.
So after this level is the last level we're going to be doing, which is the boss fight for Chapter 3. If anybody who's watching has not seen a boss fight in this game yet, you should stick around for that for sure. And even if you have seen the other boss fights, stick around for this one, because it's it ups the scale a bit compared to the other two.
Oh, Jesus.
This one's pretty wild.
Because that's what we needed in this game, to up the scale.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, those missiles.
I like how when you shoot the good guy, it says, he's like, stop! Even if you're doing it by mistake.
Hey, man, come on.
Please stop! Alright, we got him. Mostly.
Man, I was
we destroyed our jet!
Oh. I was just thinking about how we're 3 days away from Final Fantasy 15.
Oh my god, you're right.
And I'm so curious to see how that game turns out.
I am as well. I'm like really, really curious. Well, our friend Andrew was picking it up. He said, "Oh, I'm on top of the UFO now. The big Geth Jerk G.
And there are missiles.
Gotta get out my hammer."
Oh, that makes sense.
This is pretty cool, actually, because it actually falls off in big chunks.
Nice.
And if you are standing... Oh, jeez. If you are standing on one of those chunks while it is falling, you will die. Because you will fall along with it. Oh, laser ring. Now that we have this tiny combat arena, here's a McGang! Because fuck you, player!
Try using the sword on its neck.
I gotta bait it.
Oh,
that was easy. It did not work. That's unfortunate, actually. That would have been a very cool thing. Oh god.
Cool.
So this is the fight right here. Fight my gang. This is why they didn't put 2. Because you're already dealing with all this shit. Like getting tipped and stuff. And these laser rings.
Oh, those laser whips.
Hopefully he doesn't knock my guys far enough away that I have to go collect them. Oh no, I could have blocked that. Oh no, I couldn't have blocked that.
Oh. Why isn't the gang being affected by all these shifts in gravity?
He's too fat! He's used to gravity shifts because he's a space beast!
That's a fair argument, you know? Best argument I've heard. The gang!
Alright, the gang. Oh! One more laser in there just to see if I was paying attention.
Get out of here, camera.
Bam! The final hit. There's a lot of very well done effects of things like cracking apart into chunks in this game that I really appreciate. I'm on the stratospheric one. Because I remember there's a wonderful one up here. Maybe I remembered wrong. I guess so. Let's rip this door off.
Oh, you depressurized it!
Nah, they're fine. Everything's gonna be fine. Raydowns. Oh, something interesting about the sword's ability to deflect lasers. It actually functions even while you are swinging the sword.
Oh, that's interesting.
So you can continue your combos, which I sometimes forget to do, but not always.
Cut it in half.
Oh. Rising for the sword? Hell yeah. That's also nice to have. It's because Wonder Professor ranked up. I didn't even get to Tombstone properly. There's a Kakurega that I don't care about! There's some people I'm gonna rescue! Help! Help! So lazy.
Weirdos.
So lazy, this game.
Oh, this no. What did he have to say?
We brought him to his thing he needed.
Once we switch on the puppy I got packed away in here, those jerks will never get their hands on the
They'll never get
super
past that puppy. It's so cute. There's Stratoport. Got a big old shield. Woo! Just in time.
We did it.
We did it.
Do it already, Gramps. Turn that thing off.
Do it already, Gramps.
How's it, son? This here will take a good 10 minutes to fire
So
off
Lex, I'm not really clear. How do you feel about blue?
To make like 3 cup
It's
ramen.
3 cup ramens! That takes forever!
Done in 3 minutes.
Shut up, Green! You're also a big fan of the right?
Yeah.
Virgin Victory is holding off as much as we can,
Oh.
but some enemy ships have
Virgin
still
Victory,
got
no.
the Stratoport. Proceed to the roof of the station and protect
Alright, so this chapter is over, so anyone who was hanging around for the boss fight, it is about to start.
Who does he
And this is a goodie.
The girl needs a shower between assignments.
You get a shower later.
I am sure you smell as sweet as a fresh
Well, that was less creepy than a lot of the stuff he says.
That is true. But he did imply smelling her. See, he's into it. He likes it. He likes the whip. Ugh. On his chubby belly. Would you like to see my fan art?
Destination Stratoport roof.
Although you would now notice that my Windows account picture is of Will Wedgwood.
Got our backs.
Oh, it was, wasn't it?
Mm-hmm. It's some nice fan art. Someone did really nice fan art of just portraits of all the characters in their civilian look. I have one for every one of the main 7. And I'm a big fan of Wonder Red, so I decided to use that as my account picture for a bunch of stuff. Good old Will Wedgwood. I also name a lot of my Dark Souls characters Wedgwood. In tribute.
Oh, Dark Souls.
Oh, Dark Souls. 160. Was there anything new in there? Nah. I wonder when I get spike guts. You get an upgrade for the Jello mold later, so that after you block a thing, it then forms a bunch of spikes and deals damage and knocks enemies back.
That's fun.
Yeah. Oh, not too far away from being able to steal Nelson's credit card again.
Ah, yes.
That's what I really want to
I
do.
just want to perform identity theft all day long in Wonderful 101.
Like a real hero. Alright, 3C. Here we go. Oh, it's loading. I'm gonna go run to the bathroom real fast. Oh, that was a timely Jello.
Yeah.
I just put the controller down.
See how easy this game is? You just put the controller down and it does stuff. So anybody's watching, go after this, go rent or purchase the movie The Nice Guys. So good. Also, Ryan Gosling is both dreamy and hilarious in it. And Russell Crowe is just kind of fat and unshaven, but pretty good in it as well. Great 70s cop movie with lots of banter and stuff in it.
Who's fat and unshaven?
Russell Crowe in Nice Guys.
I see.
And he loves Yoo-Hoo.
Oh, who doesn't?
Oh.
Listen, I acknowledge that Yoo-Hoo is disgusting and horrible, but I still like it. Why not, right?
Yeah. Oh, where's the punk rock guy? Oh, there he is. I see him. He's near the
bottom right.
Yeah, bottom right.
I do appreciate that you can always see everybody. All the characters. You got unique models and everything. It's especially cool when you have the full team of 100. Because you no longer have to pick up civilians or anything. You just have all your heroes.
Now that's what I like to see. Our gal's still safe.
Under beating heart, the super reactor.
For beating heart, the super reactor. So.
Oh, you gotta hear the voice, man.
Who's there? Show yourself.
That's half the character right there, is the voice.
Look at how tiny he is.
Oh, we're almost done. We're just this boss fight.
Oh, a fly guy.
He's a fly guy. His name's Wana. So this guy ranked above Lambo. Just gonna mention that. Somehow. He is a mystery.
Alright, Professor Baxter Stockman, let's do it. Ha, of course.
Or stick around and find out what a real steam
Oh,
feels like.
jeez. Why you stop talking about your sword every freaking 2 seconds?
Bro,
Stick a croissant in it.
have you seen his Valiantium blade? Have you seen me cut shit up with that Valiantium blade? It cuts real good.
That's real good.
Bring it.
OMG! What is that?
Here we go.
Shit.
Yes. One might even call it a Death Star. It's Die Job. 350%, that's our highest danger quotient yet.
That is Daija, my flagship, whose main laser cannon, incidentally, is set to vaporize you and your beloved statue in the head.
I love when flagships have a big main laser cannon. It's always so cool, like in Macross.
Hey, where are you going? Take me to your leader.
Luca, why do you suck so much?
You'll find out. That's Luca's character arc. You ask why he sucks so much, and eventually you find out. Oh. It's the Dakar.
Okay.
Don't worry, you're not supposed to know what that is.
Boobs.
And a butt.
A butt.
Could this be help? In boob and butt form?
Kidding me.
Blue, wait!
That must be the prince's love interest.
You think so?
I
Well,
swear.
maybe we'll find out.
She has the same skin tone as him.
She does. And blonde hair. So maybe we'll find out. But not tonight.
She has an eagle ship.
Oh, look at that coy smile.
She's got the same coy smile as the
She
prince.
does have the same coy smile.
Oh, hearts.
Oh, yeah!
Team, brace for impact.
We're gonna ram this flagship right... Yeah! Virtue victory! Oh, no! Oh, I gotta dodge all this junk. I love that the Virgin Victory comes in and supports you. Such a nice touch. Woo.
There are definitely levels of this that feel like just better Star Fox levels.
Kinda. This game borrows a lot from other games. For all sorts of weird stuff. But I think it does a pretty good job of it for the most part. Taking good parts of things and making something interesting out of them. While also putting its own, like, unique spin on stuff. Oh! Yeah!
You did it.
I did it. We rammed the spaceship.
Right in the eye.
Right in the eye. Oh.
Oh, flashback.
Remember the flashback?
It was that guy who got cut in half earlier.
So much flashing back.
Oh, I was
to that
hoping,
one moment.
I was hoping in the flashback you'd see his leg get cut off.
Oh, sacré vert, Wonder Rouge.
Wonder Rouge.
Catching a ride on a missile is not my idea of a good idea.
Oh, seriously, I am going to need a total makeover
Us
after
girls,
this.
right?
I didn't think you had it in you, Red.
But where is this place?
I was gonna say, you know who also is gonna need a total makeover? Blue.
Or yellow.
Or yellow.
He needs to go get more swole.
Then we're just gonna have to shove this missile down this jerk's throat ourselves.
The missile didn't go in enough.
Unite up!
They could go in more. I actually thought this was a fun sequence. Alright, there's those thrusters coming out. Hammer that thing in! Oh, messed up.
Goofed it.
Messed up, bro.
You all got naked.
You all got me. Oh no. I almost had it that time. There we go. Now they're all gonna fire. I gotta get the hell off of it. There we go. Now I got a rhythm going. One more ought to do it. Woo! And look, Lana's just here now to be like, come on! To be like, kick, kick, kick.
Ugh.
You insufferable pests, vermin, insects! This is the last time you meddle in the affairs of the Death Dirt Federation Supreme!
Death Dirt Federation Supreme
What are you
Armada.
gonna do, ugly? Shake your broken laser cannon at
Sick
us.
burn.
At least he didn't talk about his sword again.
He didn't.
Listen to me for 5 whole seconds. I want to see your leader. Don't just
Okay,
speak
5
English.
minutes.
You got the time about right.
Yeah.
Stay back and let the pros handle this one.
This is your first and only warning, Invader. Surrender your arms or you
Try that.
force us
To use force.
Yep.
Try that diplomacy.
Allow me to demonstrate.
Now we got a boss fight. Now we got a boss fight on our hands. Got Daijah lethal form.
Whoa.
The previous form was not lethal. This form is lethal. Guy's gotta work on his elements.
Yeah.
Oops, I thought I was gonna have to do a hand.
Wonderful 100. Diplomacy fails again. Team,
It's becoming a
return to
pattern.
unlimited form.
Is there a level where diplomacy works? I really want there to be.
Kinda?
Like, I really want there to be one of the boss fights where it's just like the boss shows up and he's like, oh, talk, yeah, that's the boss of the boss, or is it just...
Not like so directly as that. Diplomacy succeeds in the game. Not really with the boss fights so much though. I'm on the back of this big old dragon now. Oh, so this will show up the hammer's other ability. Which is that it can be a roof over your head.
Oh, that's interesting.
Yep, so things are coming down on top of you, you just hold out the hammer and they bounce off. It's pretty cool. It also is super heavy, so it weighs you down. So there's parts where you can use it to get underwater, or to stop yourself from being blown away by like wind and things like that. It's got a lot going on. Orgon. Oh. Put his tail up. That's whip time. Yank him out of there.
Yeah, tombstone.
You love that tombstone. Alright, take that. Oh, some guys. Man, they ended up in the wrong place.
Thrilling action.
Missile deflecting action. Hate these guys.
So what, they can like phase through stuff?
Yeah, pretty much, actually. That's basically how they work. You fight them in other areas later where they're like warping around inside things. Or like they can swim in whatever they want, basically.
Oh, traffic light. Leveled up.
Under traffic!
So did another one.
That's exciting news. I like the battle damage on enemies in this game as well, because a lot of them have it. It's not something you see in a ton of games, especially not games like this. A lot of times they just kind of, the enemies just stay the same until they're dead.
Well, not anymore, certainly.
Yeah, I suppose in a lot of older games you would see stuff like that.
Ah, you missed with the tombstone.
You moved out of the way like a jerk. Like a Geth jerk. Ha 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 ha. Oh. That's a whip. That's a gun. He hates it.
Just shooting off in his mouth.
Oh, Corinne, if you want any ice cream, Alex brought some. It's down in the freezer.
Unite Glider!
I suppose that's a good idea, huh?
Nah.
Oh no, I'm messing up this glider super bad.
Yeah, what is it?
Kept registering as a circle. Oh god. This part always makes me super nervous. Oh no! You'll see why. Because of that.
So what, did he eat you? Is that what happened?
Yeah. He tries to eat you. And if you're like me and you panic when he tries to eat you, he totally does. Oh god, I can't get this. Okay. There we go. Woo. This lethal film. That was my fault. I panicked again. Gotta commit. Gotta commit to one direction or the other. It's the only way to do it.
This giant space eel launches tiny space eels at you that also make horrifying noises.
Hey man. Okay. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, this also reminds me a lot of Star Fox level.
Totally. You got the high flying kind of aspect for this one. Oh yeah. Oh, get him to bite his own body off.
Gross.
Oh, tables are turning. The music's playing. Means we're at the final phase.
Arms!
Buzzsaw!
That's what we needed. Buzzsaw!
That's what the giant dragon robot needed. It was all he was missing, really.
We're loading.
It's gotta load those buzzsaws, man. I gotta get some airdrop assistance here. Alright, guys. Yeah. Eat it. Stocked up on dudes.
Gosh, the military is so helpful in this game.
They are, aren't they? It's kind of refreshing in a way.
Oh, there's Buzzsaw.
Yeah, that actually knocks a part of the ship you're standing on off, too.
Makes sense.
Oh. Just gotta be careful if you're standing on that periphery there. Dudes. 20 to go. Oh, oh, oh. There's an opportunity to do some damage. Yeah.
Just like the laser wrists.
Yep. See, the game teaches you stuff. It's definitely structured in such a way that you get like introduced to those concepts, so when they come up in later levels, you already know what to do. Smart. It's like the Mega Man games and stuff.
Oh, that bug!
You gotta whack open his little bug pod.
Kill Baxter Stockman.
Kill it! Oh, oh. Oh, I didn't like it. Took out one of his buzzsaws and everything. Just 10 more guys. All these GDA soldiers. Real Dirt heroes. sometimes get a few hits in on the buzzsaws when he's doing that.
Whoa! His mustaches are attacking you.
Yes. Last 3 guys. Gotta get a hammer. Yeah! Pound that in there. Get up to his face. It's a delicate process.
Get out of here, Stockman. I'm gonna beat you up.
The biggest hammer. It's turning red. That's a good sign.
Oh, his mustache turned red.
He's angry now. So he shoots those missiles and you can block them. And the ones that get left, if you're quick enough. Oh no. Yeah, well, yes. You can pick them up, throw them at them. Now I have to do this instead. So I wasn't quick enough. Ah! Already softened this one up and everything. Wonder Painter ranked up!
Yeah, Wonder Painter!
To paint a masterpiece here.
Use the power of art to defeat your enemies.
To defeat this giant buzzsaw space dragon. Let's get a fist in here. Let's get a sword in here. Where's my sword at? There it is. Oh no. Wonder Toilet! He ranked up!
Excellent. I didn't realize he had toilet paper rolls like above his ears.
What a hero.
Everybody's ranking up. Goodness.
Doing so much action here, man.
Guy with a car on his head ranked up.
Beer!
Yeah!
Bonsai Tree Man! Oh, the T-Rex girl! Jesus, like everybody is ranking up. This is crazy. This is absurdity. It's reaching the point of parody now.
What? This game? Parody? No.
Dude, it's strange but true.
Oh, Drone's there!
Oh, he closed his stupid hatch! I can get him. Ah! As far as you can get him, I think. Yeah, we're good. Final phase! Oh, crazy electro cannon! Oh!
Okay, another sequence in which you were jumping from thing to thing. And you have to grab the hook.
Burning victory, always with the assist. Look at that, look at that. Ships dodge like that, right?
Yeah.
That's fine.
Oh my gosh, use your sword, Blue!
His Valiantium blade, he got use out of it. He caught the lightning. Let's get one more chance to wail on him a little bit in case you hadn't finished all his health yet, but I did. So, I'm gonna sit there staring at him for a sec. And he's like, oh no, my big robot dragon.
Oh, you messed up.
Oh. I gotta wiggle in a second, I'm pretty sure. Gotta wiggle out of there.
Yeah, Mario Party out of there.
Mario Party out of it, shoot him in the face! Get everybody in on this! But of course, our new guy, Yellow, gets the finisher. I will say the final hit of this boss fight might be one of my favorites.
I get it, he's gonna get swashed because he's a bug, right?
I mean, but this part, it's great. Oh, yeah! Use that big spike-shaped UFO to spike something.
Come on, man, catchphrase time. Let's hear it.
What? We have no such catchphrase in my country. Нет, I...
There's Wana. Kick, kick, kick.
Say goodbye to your precious statue.
What? Dude, that is so not happening.
He's trying to kamikaze it. He's dedicated. After forever. Rock and roll forever.
What's he gonna... Oh no, he's an idiot.
The fatal flaw.
Stratoport just disappeared, guys.
Now that's what you call
All in the time it took to make 3 cup ramens. Professor Shirogane solved the problem. Hit it in subspace.
Shirogane? Is that you?
Yours too. The port is safe and sound. I tucked her away in subspace. It's the ultimate defense. After all, you can't hit something that ain't there.
Gramps, you've been holding out on us.
Oui, what if you had sworn in your old age before piloting our station away?
Oh, kid, I've been busting my behind just to finish
I love
this
this
thing.
guy.
I told you
It's like an American Southern Japanese man.
just finished her up yesterday.
Piping hot fresh.
Not French. Don't worry, he's not a recurring character.
Tell him, Yellow. Come on.
You get another chance at a one-liner.
We do not
No.
announce ourselves in my country. I am unprepared. I have still not made catchphrase.
Yep. Time's up.
Why did he explode?
Because he's dead.
Okay.
Duh. Look at all those GDA soldiers. Good work, boys.
They're the real heroes.
They're the real heroes. Let's have a hand for them.
Arrgh.
Get that tea ready.
Do you copy? The enemy fleet has been destroyed, and remaining bogies have bugged out.
Bogies are bugging out.
Excellent work today, team. Get back to
That
the
sounds like an
road
Australian
and treat
expression or
yourself to a
something.
nice
Yeah, it
Oh, the
does.
bogies are bugging out, mate.
Strawberry shake. Do not forget the shake.
And there's
break
that
time.
baggage that needs returning to sender. Right, kiddo?
Hey, I'm not baggage. I have a name. Luka.
I've definitely heard the person who does Luca's voice be annoying kids in many
Yeah,
other
I
Japanese
can't,
games.
I can't remember their name, but they get typecast as annoying kids a lot.
Professor Shirogane. Red, return to ship through hatch number 3.
No laser teleportation today.
Back to the bridge.
Roger.
Operation clear.
You did it.
The insidious immoral fifth. He's dead now. Lovely. Alright.
Platinum!
If I hadn't taken any damage, it would have been a pure platinum. Now that would have been something to brag about. Oh! Alright. That's where we leave off for tonight.
Yeah.